Well, just a second there, Professor. We fixed the glitch.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of No Rest for the Wicked. And I said it in my last video, I'm going to say it again, Moon Studios, they are not messing around. This game hasn't even been out a week and we already got Hotfix 1, Hotfix 2, and now Hotfix 3. And you got to give credit where credit is due. They are all over social media. They're tearing through Discord. They're tearing through forums. They're tearing through Steam reviews. They are surveying their player base and making changes in a very quick and timely manner. You can't ask for anything more than that. And they currently have a campaign where they are trying to improve their Steam review rating, which makes a lot of sense. I've seen it as low as 58, 59. And in only a few days' times, they have moved that high 50s number all the way to 69. So even though right now it is still mixed review on Steam, they might get back into that mostly positive or that positive category into that C range might be coming soon. So nice job as far as making changes, listening to the community, and it looks like you are being rewarded in your Steam review. It's great. All right, let's head over to patch notes, early access, Hotfix 3. And I'm not going to read all this. Basically, I'll read through the top stuff, but we're not going to read through the bugs. And this is pretty beefy and interesting. There's something in here that I asked for in my good, the bad, and the ugly for No Rest for the Wicked. It's great. Patch notes, early access, Hotfix 3. We improved performance, balance, loot, harvesting, graphics, fixed progression blockers, and added new options to the settings screen. A good few dozen other bugs across No Rest of the Wicked have also been squashed. The amount of feedback, bug reports, and reviews we've received so far has been awesome. Please continue sending them in. Performance improvements. And man, there is a lot of people that are going to be happy about this. Improved area streaming, making the game feel smoother while traversing across different areas. Dynamic resolution scaling is now less aggressive, maintaining higher image quality. Improved culling of off-screen physics objects and characters. Fixed culling of bird animations. Improve their performance in levels. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of birds in the game, now that I think of it. Well, that's good. Additional shader optimization for performance mode. Fixed a leak which increased memory and CPU usage the longer the game was played. Oh, you got to patch up those memory leaks. I think Last Epoch still has them as theirs. Optimized rain and other GPU particles, opening cinematic and chip prologue optimizations, memory optimizations for character customization textures, additional general CPU performance improvements. So this has been the top priority, obviously. If you can't play it on a Steam Deck, if you can't play it on your gaming laptop, if you can't play it on your PC, nothing else matters, right? So I understand why they are leaning into performance, and I think that's the right idea. Adjusted brightness, contrast, saturation no longer breaks HDR rendering. Fade to black now actually fully fades to black in HDR mode. It's great. Settings, additions and fixes. Added camera zoom adjustment options. That's kind of interesting. I want to test that. Automatic camera zoom adjustment for handheld devices in performance mode. Menu changes. Added a new menu for exiting the game, which includes both exit to main menu and exit to desktop. Adjusted repair menu and size to accommodate other languages. Balance changes. Ooh, this one's going to be rough. Weapons pairing now consumes stamina. I don't like that. Shields pairing remains unchanged. You kind of had an unfair advantage that it wouldn't take up stamina, so you could parry and roll. That's going away. Nerfed gain focus on focus use enhancement. Unarmed can now land hits while unarmed are on the ground after performing a backstab. Okay. Loot changes. Adjusted dig spot rates such that clay drops more often. This is my feedback. Reduce the number of hits needed for dig spots, ores, and trees. This drives me crazy. Click a button. Click a button. Click a button. Tree falls. Click a button to pick up your loot. It's ridiculous. Absolutely. It's just like, it's ridiculous for no reason. Enemy changes, improved behavior of the Screamer and the Brute. Okay, so that is what we have for early access Hotfix 3. And again, a huge list of bugs fixed as well. So lots of bugs, and I'm sure we're going to see a ton of this. I mean, again, it is day 5, maybe day 6 at time of recording of early access. So they're averaging a hotfix every 2 days. Better than that? That's pretty damn good. And a lot of the stuff that they're fixing is the stuff that the community is asking for. No Rest for the Wicked right now, I think, is in a good spot. I don't think they're going to change the action RPG genre, but I do think they are making a product that a lot of people are happy with, and it is going to have a very bright future. I keep getting asked about this game. I've already promised my community we will go back to it after Torchlight Infinite and finish up the game with what content is available. And I'm excited for the future. I'm done. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.